Hey Daddies, it's Wren, and I am pretty sure that you did not expect to see me on this channel for a really long time, or honestly ever, unless, and that's a huge unless, you follow us on Instagram, which by the way you should go do right now, because I will be posting some channel updates, and probably some of the other members will be also posting some channel updates to what is going to be happening. Especially considering the fact that all of our schools should be out pretty soon, and I think that mine is like getting out in about a week or so. So that should definitely help with making us a little bit more consistent. Alright, enough of that. I feel like I should probably give you guys a little bit of a life update because a lot of crazy stuff has happened to me since I was last on here. The number one most crazy thing that has happened to me recently that honestly I'm kind of shocked that I've been doing is I'm not only a runner anymore. You know, around the time when I was last on this channel, I was just kind of a runner that was running around our neighborhoods, sometimes parks, sometimes Green Lake, but now I'm actually doing races, which is one of the most crazy things that has ever happened to me because I was never really that athletic as a kid. But I've done the Color Run, yeah, that's the right way, Unicorn Finishers Medal, and the Rugged Maniac. That's the wrong way. Rugged Maniac. The Rugged Maniac was really hard because, as most of you probably don't know, it is an obstacle course race, and well, I was sore from it for 2 days, and I actually did pretty good, surprisingly. I have made way too much art to show you right now, but here is one of my favorite things that I've made recently, which this is based off of Nirvana. I'm pretty sure that you guys have heard of that band before. And I've also been loving a puppy. Oh, those eyes! He doesn't want to be here at all. Okay. Oh, gosh. Alright, go away before you kick me in the neck. So I have started driving recently, which is absolutely crazy. And up here in Washington State, you have to be in driver's ed. In driver's ed, okay, there's a spider crawling across our wall. In driver's ed, they make us do 4 drives with them. First one is supposed to be a parking lot. Mine didn't really turn out that way. If you want to go hear the story time about that on my main channel, go and click wherever the heck the cards are. And on your second drive, it's supposed to be neighborhood, third one city driving, and the fourth one is freeway. They also let you do 1 observation or more if you want to, so I ended up doing 2 of them. My first observation was on the 4th one, which is the freeway, because that's the one that I'm the most nervous about. So basically what I was doing was I was watching another kid in the front who is probably going to be just as terrified as I am, being instructed by one of the instructors there. And I'm just kind of, you know, floating in the back, chilling like a ghost like I usually do. And I'm expecting for this girl to be so seasoned at driving, so good at it, like she's gonna blow me out of the water. Because at this time, I'd only done 1 drive before, so I'm assuming that I'm going to be down here. You know, I've only been driving for like 2 weeks at this point. And I'm expecting I'm going to be down here and she's going to be all the way up here because you can do your 4th drive after you finish the class, which is about 2 months long. Okay, so basically I'm in the back of the car and we pull out of the parking lot onto 99, which is a kind of busy road. Yeah, she had some lane centering problems, which I had that for probably about the first 2 weeks of driving, so of course at this point I definitely understand that. But the difference between that is that my lane centering would only go over maybe like a foot or something. Yeah, no, she was almost up on the curve a few times. The curb a few times. And we get out on the freeway, and she has said that she had never been on the freeway before, so obviously I'm a little bit nervous in the back because I've just seen she has some really hard stops, hard goes, and some lane centering problems. So on our freeway, highway, whatever you call it, you know, our interstate, there's a few curves in it, which means that you're gonna have to like gently turn your wheel because they have exaggerated this probably about 5+ times in my class. When you're going a higher speed, you don't need to turn quite as much. Okay, it's kind of good in this class that they let the instructors are allowed to just kind of carefully reach over and correct the wheel for you. Because we're going around with these curves, and the first time she totally overcorrects it. Like, I'm talking to the point where we would have ended up in the next lane accidentally. But he fixed it, you know, slowed us down a tiny bit, and then we sped up again to keep up with traffic. Long story short, we eventually get back to the driving school. And I am just having a huge sigh of relief. I'm like, oh, thank goodness, I am good now. You know, everything is all good. And then as my parents were coming into the parking lot, they had seen someone going down 99 fishtailing. Like they're weaving between lanes on accident. And it had turned out that that was the girl that I was just with in the car. Okay, well, I definitely need some more Red Bull because I am running low on energy now. Like, this video has taken almost all of my energy, so like, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and do not forget to follow your dreams. They can take you anywhere. Barely remembered it. And make sure to check out my channel up there, subscribe to OII down there, and check out whatever video I put wherever. Goodbye.